In this video, we're going to look at Advanced PT Skills Assessment Task 5. So this is all based around creating an indoor circuit session for a particular sport or activity. So speak with your assessor and they'll be able to provide you guidance with this. There is a template that is provided for you to fill out and use to make this a little bit easier. But when you're looking at your program, you need to take into account the health and safety aspects of the teaching environment. So that includes the space that you're actually going to be doing the circuit in, as well as the participants. You need to develop a floor plan for it, taking into consideration the type of program that's going to be delivered, the safety of everybody that's involved, and what equipment you're going to need. You need to make sure that it's appropriate for the needs of participants and have alternate exercises that you could give them to make it easier or harder, or to be able to accommodate for injuries. You need to perform a risk assessment, and it should all go for about 30 minutes. You also need to be able to identify the major muscle groups, joint actions of each exercise, and apply the FIT principles. Part 2 of this task is then going to be actually doing the observation and taking a group of at least 5 people through this circuit. If we have a look at the template that you've got to fill in, you'll be able to download that from the bottom of the page, but you'll be able to then fill in your session objectives, health and safety checks that need to be made, equipment required and the checks, indications and contraindications, sustainability consideration, and any other notes. Down the bottom, the second page, you'll be able to then put in your actual plan. So what is your general warm-up? Have you got specific warm-up exercises? And make sure you're filling it out correctly. And then your main exercises. Now, if you have more than 5 exercises that you're going to do in this circuit, just copy and paste some of the rows to add the extra space. But make sure you're putting in what the exercise is, the equipment that you need, the timing, so how long are they going to be on each circuit for, and at what kind of intensity do you want them working at, plus and also the muscle groups and energy systems, and if there's an alternative activity they could do. Fill in your cool down and stretches, and then draw a rough layout of how this is all going to occur and any considerations for the floor plan as well. And then space for your notes. So once that's completed, you'll be able to save this document and upload it as part of the task. Your assessor will use the following rubrics when they're observing you, so make sure that you read through it so you know what they're going to be looking for and you're covering each of those points. Please make sure that you have submitted this template prior to the observation so that your assessor is able to give you any feedback if needed. If you have any questions, please chat with them and they'll be able to further clarify.